Has been a lot of like situations going on. We had the Kendrick Lamar thingy where she was racist, saying oh, you don't like this stuff, you don't like this because you are white, and she's been saying a lot of crazy shit. But I've seen a video here, Pokimane versus Vtubers, and I'm wondering what's going on here. Is Pokimane hating on VTuber? We got beef with Pokimane. Let's get at her. Come on Poki, I'm a big boy. Let's go watch this video. It seems stupid. I want to know what the hell is going on.
I know what you're thinking. More slop for the slop god.
Yeah, more slop.
I can't believe he's making another video on VTubers. This dude must be riding VTuber dick to the—
Bro, you are riding our dick all day because you want to just make some free content. You know what I mean? You know, I'm getting shit over being a VTuber. Like, are we VTuber bitching too much? I never bitch. But I wonder, like, maybe I bitch sometimes, but I feel like I get it always shit. Every time I say something where something is bad, I get some guy in my comment like, you got VTubers always want to get, you want everything, blah, 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 blah. You guys always complain, blah, 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 blah. Bitch, shut up.
You can call him a quomble or a white knight. But this is probably one of the most recent topics I'm
heard
going
about
to
this.
discuss
I don't know what this
on
is.
This channel.
Bro, Casey Tron, the most controversial female streamer. I want to watch this video. This one didn't really do that good. Maybe I'll watch it off stream or something. But this shit, bro, this girl is awful.
As we all know, I have a preference for defiling fossils, but do be warned, there is a lot more foreplay before we get to the main topic, and I mean a lot more. But since this event happened, it's been clawing at my frontal lobe, and it's regarding a topic I'm very much interested in, the hellscape that is—
What did you think of Ludwig's VTuber debut? I've not seen it.
Twitch
Link it to
and
me.
streaming. So get ready for a school cafeteria lunch. You've got the sloppy joes with no joe but extra slop, with some additional fecal matter, with very little
Is that
nutritional
pyrocynical?
value. But this is regarding the recent controversy about some of the comments Pokimane has been blasting on her platform. And just to warm you up about this, we all know who Pokimane is, and I've talked about her before, a year ago now when I switched to this medium of content, and I just went over all the controversies Pokimane has been a part of, and the title was a bit hyperbolic, and to give her the benefit of the doubt, guys, she was right about Boblax. She did try to protect us from the controversy. Come on, she knew the truth all along.
Is this video about the fact that every big female streamer is now a VTuber? Is this what we're talking about? Because y'all don't know, Pokimane used to be the biggest female streamer for a long time. And now the 2D women are taking over. Get out of here, hag. You're growing old. Get away from us. Now the VTuber are taking it because the Japanese and like the Asian streamers that like also like some Western VTubers are fucking massive. Have you seen the numbers VTubers do on YouTube? It's insane.
For a round of applause and bring her up on stage.
I remember she made a VTuber
But that is
model,
where
didn't
the
she?
benefit of the doubt ends. Because I think at the end of that video, I predicted these very events, where I said something like—
Hi Addy, how are you feeling? Better? I'm feeling a lot better. I had an inflammation in my neck and back and I was really sick. But it's starting to calm down. I just have a little bit more pain and my throat and nose is kind of fucked. But other than that, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you for asking.
Like, no matter how many controversies Pokimane has been in, you have to admit she tanks them and is a juggernaut at withstanding them, but she will continue to drop herself in frequent controversies. It was something like that, it wasn't verbatim, but I was right. So f you, suck my above average baby carrot. But it just genuinely amazed me how quick that prediction was to come true. She keeps popping up every few months with a new controversy. It is something she is unfortunately known for. And yes, you can make the argument she's one of the top creators on the planet. Of course, people are going to be monitoring everything she does under a microscope, similar to people like iShowSpeed, Kai Cenat, Hassan,
America deserves
Oh, this fucking guy.
9/11, dude. Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Asmund,
And imagine saying that and still being on the platform. Can you believe that?
Gold,
He's on my belly. Look at him. He's right there. He got
Yeah, that's a
and
roach.
XQC.
I don't like stopping videos. I feel bad about it. But the shell on turtles, do they spawn with it?
And you also can
I love XQC core. do they spawn with it?
And make the comment that people are going to be more venomous towards Pokimane because she is a woman. Yes, I think at least 10% of the hate she gets is because she is a female. But
I think she gets hate because she's a female, but she says a lot of stupid shit. I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of like Pokimane. Like, I've never really hated her, but I understand why people hate her because she says so much stupid shit. Like, she's... Bro, like, for example, she's just like, what's she, like, again, like, let's take the recent example. The most recent controversy she has is that she said that the only people that Kendrick Lamar was apparently singing for the Super Bowl this year. And wow, amazing, great. I love Kendrick, but like somebody sings for the Super Bowl. That happens all the time. But apparently the reception of Kendrick singing for the Super Bowl was really bad. I've not watched it, but I've heard reception was bad. And she came on and said, only white people didn't like it because it was rap. Like, goddamn, there hasn't been rap on the Super Bowl before. Or people singing like R&B or rappers been singing on the Super Bowl before. Like, I mean, and it's just that only non-white people like rap, apparently. Like, what kind of thing is that to say? What the fuck is this? Like, she's just blatantly being stupid. Like, obviously, people will hear it and think she's a racist or think she's dumb. And she has opinion like this publicly all the time. Broke boy, remember that? Like, this keeps on going and she keeps on... She just keeps on saying stupid shit. People just don't like her, bro, because of that.
personally,
she's over farming. Yeah, it has nothing. Like, yeah, there are fucking losers out there that hate her because she's a woman. She's a popular woman that makes a lot of money. Of course, there's always people hate every content creator for the dumbest thing. But let's not forget about the fact that she says a lot of stupid shit. Okay, she's pops off a lot.
Women can drive just as good as men, can lift just as much as men, and complain just.
I heard that Hassan was on the Trash Taste podcast and people did not like it. No, people hated the fuck out of it. That's another thing we're gonna talk about tomorrow, probably.
As much as men, because women are pretty cool.
Yeah, I like women.
Thank you.
Yeah, you women are awesome.
Pokimane, as mentioned before, the differing factor is how
women
these controversies are, and how most of the time, nearing the precipice of her controversies, she goes down a different route of response than any other content creator. Most content creators go down the serpentine route, where they avoid it as...
You'll remember her. Oh my god, I always laugh when I see her. I remember it. For context, guys, she's a PDF file, if you know what I'm saying. And she made a video apologizing for being a PDF file by bringing up this fucking ukulele and singing. Bro, bitch, go to jail. Shut the fuck up.
As long as possible. Some just never address it at all.
I love this guy. I don't give a shit.
And the only reason they would need to respond to it is if it's blatantly wrong, or they do something like say a
right. Oh, this girl. I mean, she's Japanese. She has no fucking idea. She looks like adorable this. Like, I think that whenever like somebody you know, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and it's just cute. Okay, I don't give a shit. I think this is cute. Okay, she's stupid.
Racial slur or racial remark, or more recently,
you can guess what she said. Oh god, you're showing the Kachi clip? I thought this was dumb.
And salute where the content creator was intoxicated.
You know Nick knew what's gonna happen, bro. You know Nick was like that. Bro, she was many drinks down, and then she does a salute. She was just fucking around, and Twitch did not like that. They banned her.
Sat in salute where the content creator was intoxicated.
She did the Elon thing. This is her boyfriend, by the way.
Has turned against them, and they have to respond, which gives birth to a whole new slew of apology videos. However, Pokimane, compared to other content creators, she reacts to it very differently. First, she says or does something people don't like.
People like this stop is if people like me and my community give them feedback that this is not an okay thing to do. Not attack them, but I hit a little dislike and I say,
I love when people say don't attack them. Last time I heard somebody say attack them, they went on the 3 next tweet to attack them.
it's not cool.
And she'll double down, and people usually don't like that as much. And then she'll throw up her hands to surrender, more often referred to as the French hello to any neighbouring country, and says how wrong she was and how much she's learned from the experience. And then she will land herself in more controversy not too long after, like when she criticised Kick and got personally involved criticising and reaching out to people like Valkyrie, who was very supportive of people getting contracts on the platform. And then a few months later she was in the whole cookie drama,
Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
which she apologised for shortly after.
I love that. If you're a broke, would you say so?
Made light of the
Yeah.
whole situation.
We're doing a promotion today. It is not a broke boys Black Friday sale.
It's
Then
not
found
a broke
herself
boy
in the
Black
next
Friday sale,
controversy
guys.
A few months later, criticising streaming platforms again, citing bigotry and red pill bull, but then moves to YouTube, which with the problems she defined in that video, would be like saying you hate the French and then moving to Quebec, Canada.
True.
Yes, I'm going to continue to make fun of the French. But the point is, she
Base.
makes an oopsie doopsie, doubles down, then apologizes, then not long after finds herself in the mouth of an American bulldog that is the scrutiny of the internet. I think in my previous video I made somewhat of a timeline to show how frequent her controversies were, but some people think she does this to keep her name in the mouth
I've heard about her so much lately. I bet everything you heard about her has not been positive.
of the internet, due to the fact it's like every few months we get a new Pokimane drama. And some people think the stuff that comes out her mouth is just rage bait at this point. I don't think that is true. I think if she was doing that, it would be like shooting yourself in the foot every mile. I think it's just a majority of the time she has a differing opinion than most people. And most of the time her opinion stays the same throughout most controversies. I mean, call me crazy, but the one in 2024 is exactly the same as the one in 2025. Unless she's found the perfect G-spot to make people angry, and said things she's never gone back on. I think that's just genuinely her at that point. I just don't know why every time you go to Discord and go to the GIFs section and you type in Pokimane, it comes
Oh
up
my
with the
God.
most depraved compilation of this woman. Like, it is enough to induce shell shock. But you're all brought
You good, bro? What was that?
up to date now because Pokimane gave us the 3-for-1 special recently, which was 3 statements the internet really didn't like. One was that people that didn't like Kendrick's Super Bowl performance were all white people. I'm white. I liked it. I think it was the most entertaining dance on someone's...
I've not watched it, but I love Kendrick. Kendrick is a great rapper. He's definitely one of my favorites. Like I've listened to rap for fucking ages, bro. I grew up with rap. My rap playlist is massive, and I'm very, very, very picky with it. But like the thing is that I think it's really weird whenever. I think it's so funny whenever people are using race and saying that they can't enjoy a form of medium. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Brave I've ever seen. And I don't think your music taste has anything to do with your colour of skin.
No.
Second was with XQC and was more of a little blood gulch skirmish more than anything. She made an obscure claim that he didn't
He's a
get
good
the
artist,
entire
of course.
100 mil that he was offered and was advertised all over by
He's
every
not the
news
best
outlet.
rapper out there. I'm gonna just say it right now. I don't think so, in my opinion, but he's one of the best. He is. He's a really good rapper. He's talented as fuck. He's made every single album he releases. There's at least 1 to 3 bangers. Every single one. And I think that that's hard in the rap scene. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Logic, let's take Logic, for example. He popped the fuck off the two first albums he released. And once he got popular, that shit is dog shit. It's dog shit, bro. He's one of my favorite songs. It just goes ass. There's not many people out there that can pop off, bro. I'm going to just say, like, listen. I still go back to Big Pun and stuff like, bro, I still got to go back to some OGs, Notorious. But fuck me. If I want to listen to a rapper that always has great song, J. Cole. Oh my God, J. Cole always pops off. I never am disappointed with a J. Cole song. But like, man, anyways, we're getting, I don't even remember what the fuck my point was. But anyways, we're moving on.
But the comment citing she's had news behind
Eminem, for me, I've never liked Eminem, unfortunately. I've never liked him. ever since I was a kid. I remember when I was in primary school, everybody was talking about Eminem all the time, and they loved his music. And I was really into rap. Like I've always been to it. I grew up in the ghetto era of my place, and fuck me, I listened to rap. I listened to R&B when I was growing up. I listened to a lot of classical music too. But like rap is my favorite genre, but I've never in my life liked Eminem. I don't like a single song from Eminem. But that's again, tastes. Everybody has a different taste. And in rap depends on the experience and the feeling you get. Because rap is either a story or it's a rhythm. You know, like it's either fire or you're feeling something, bro. And that's the thing. And the rap songs, some rappers don't hit the same way because of your life experience, just just the vibes itself. And some really do. And that's just how it is. But anyways, rap can be enjoyed by anybody. You can be white and enjoy rap, okay? It's so stupid to say.
Scenes, like she has a backdoor in the stream.
I never understood the hate on Logic. The dude can rap. The dude can rap. But have you listened? I'm going to give you this, okay? Listen to Logic's songs now. He's always talking about people being racist toward him and calling him the N-word and talking about young Bobby. That's like his songs are on repeat, and he's gone this route away from rap where it's more R&B and love song. And I'm a fan of that. Like Nicki is one of my favorite songs ever created. And like that kind of like meaning and like lyrics and the feel of the song, he's kind of like gone away from that, and he's just not hitting it anymore. Logic does not deserve any hate though. He's a great fucking dude, a great rapper, but he's kind of given the low ball recently, trying to do new stuff.
Well, that wasn't entirely 100 mil given to him. It was given in equity as well.
They did.
Vex
Look at Kanye.
refuted this by saying there was only 3 people that knew about it, including him, his agent, and
Tupac
Kid,
legend.
all under an NDA.
I'm more a
Biggie
guy.
This video is about. It only took about 7 minutes to get here. She made the comment that there's not really a lot of females like Kai Cenat or Aisha Speed in terms of popularity, basically insinuating streaming is becoming more male-dominated. Now, Aisha Speed and Kai Cenat are at the top of the streaming hierarchy.
They are one of the 2 most entertaining streamers out there. They are. They put so much effort into their streams. They're 2 most entertaining streamers out there.
Always doing something innovative. It seems
Look at
Kai
this.
has a new
every time I open up Kai's stream, I feel like I'm in a fever dream. I can never expect. I love those streamers where I open their stream and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I have this streamer, so I have this guy with a game called Path of Exile, and every time I open up his stream, he's doing something a way to break the game, and I'm like, what is he doing now? And the same way I have when I look up Speed's stream and I look up Kai's stream, because I'm like thinking about, what are they doing now? What is the next thing? It's like I'm always coming back to something new. These are the greatest streamers that exist because they are creating live streaming form that is unexpected. It's perfect.
Celebrity on every stream, and Speed is in another country every week. Both making liquid content and putting countless hours into what they do. And to stop
Ace
the
is
liquid
amazing,
rim
best
job
gameplay streamer out there.
They both got there on their own accord, their own efforts. But the main problem with the comment many people found was the fact.
Wait, I haven't not read this tweet. Let me read this. Unfortunately, there aren't that many huge female streamers. At least not Kai Speed level. Oh yeah, there are. They are Asian. They are. Have you seen Vtubers? A VTuber broke the record of a concurrent of like total views very recently, actually, like very recently on YouTube. There are female streamers. They're just VTubers, but unfortunately, you don't look at. I don't think you look at VTubers. A lot of people don't look at VTubers as real people, which is very sad. Because when we put the mark of female streamer, for some reason they like to separate VTubers. And we all know that female VTubers are the biggest streamers out there. There's no top 10. People love to add Emiru into it. Emiru is not top 10. They're all from fucking Asia or even Canada because they're VTubers. But they don't like to add VTubers because they don't look at them as real people. Even though it's just an avatar. If you were a the worst part about it is that if a VTuber removed their model and was a non-facecam streamer, they would be put on the same hierarchy as real, like other streamers. Because they have the VTuber tag, they're separated. And this has been a consistent thing like throughout all of it, which is fucking insane because VTubers are handicapped. Like we are handicapped. We are a niche. Absolute niche that makes it harder for people to join. They look at it. What is this cartoon? What is going on? Why are you not showing your face? Why are you weird? Are you ugly? What is going on? Like people look at it the weirdest way. We're already handicapped because of it. And even on top of it, whenever we reach a point where people actually view us as the biggest part of like this or that, they remove us because I don't know why. They just do it. It's weird, bro. Pokimane says that streaming scene is becoming more male dominant. It's always been male dominant. It's always been the most male dominant scene ever. Always has. But I think it's becoming less male dominant. I feel like there are a lot more female streamers out there, both on Twitch and definitely on YouTube. And there's a lot of big female streamers out there.
But the main problem with the comment many...
And definitely gaming. I open up Valorant. I never open up Valorant, but like... I open up Marvel Rivals and I go and look at the section and there are some female streamers out there that are fucking godlike in the game. You go to the Call of Duty section and there are some female streamers out there that are godlike at the game. So even in the gaming scene, there are girls that are godlike at the game. I did OnlyFans, right? There's a lot of female streamers there that are variety streaming. I play a lot of random stuff. They're popping the fuck up. I get their TikToks up out of the blue. On my TikTok, they're doing great. No, there's many good female streamers out there. You're just the one doing bad because you're not making content. I don't remember a lot. Like Pokimane gave up making content in 2018 or something.
People found was the fact there are technically females on the same level as these two. In fact, you could flip the tables and say this community is mainly...
She is not as big as them. Annie is not. Annie's not, but she's pretty huge. But she's been sick a lot. I think Annie could definitely be a lot bigger, but she's been really sick for a while.
Female dominated. And that is VTubers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's okay when I'm a white nationalist, but when I'm homophobic, that's where you draw the fucking line.
Okay, some of you are questioning my previous statement. Name me one VTuber that is a male and not a femboy. Okay.
Me? I mean, I do, like, I'm a male. And I would say I'm not a femboy. Do I look like a femboy? I don't know. Man. Stop it, Addy. Stop it.
Okay, name me 5. And I'll even...
Okay. I could probably name you 5. But like, yes. But are you? No, I'm not a femboy. Everybody's always, you should become a femboy. But no, I'm too big of a man. I have too much hair on my chest to be a femboy, guys. I'm sorry, and I don't want to shave it. Because every time I wax my chest, it grows back so quickly, I just don't want to do it anymore. Like, I remember last time I waxed my chest, it was an awful fucking time. Like, it was just took too long. Because, like, getting rid of the hair takes, like, you got to do it multiple fucking times. Like, I'm just like, fuck that shit, I'm done.
Give you a small amount of time to think.
Yeah, ankles are... What, do you want me to name 5 VTubers that are not me? You have Kenji. You have Kami. Who more? Oh, I know more, but I forgot about them. I don't care about the other people. Quinn? Oh, you're right, but he's kind of a mix. So you have Quinn and Shota. Shota is not a femboy. Shota is not a fem. Let's be real, guys. Shota is not a femboy. He's not. Adi the okay.
You done?
Yeah, we got them all 5.
You're a
That's
loser.
5.
But a lot of problems people had with this statement is the fact she's blatantly wrong. Female VTubers have very...
Damn, look at that. Look, Mira. I have not heard that name in a long time. Oh my god, that's like that unlocked like a Twitch memory from the past. That's an OG Twitch streamer. Holy shit.
very much infested streaming platforms since 2020. and people like Iron Mouse rivaling Kai Cenat and even taking over his sub record at one point, which indirectly benefited him because it gave him an excuse to make another subathon which many people enjoyed. And it didn't even happen that long ago. You have VTubers like Chibidoki, Filian, and even Shando, all of which I can't get off my
You could only mention the most unhinged ones. You didn't mention Pika, but yeah.
YouTube shorts or Instagram reels, please help me. And you also have Gura Gura and the whole Hololive scene, and the top female streamers of Twitch being VTubers and doing absolute numbers and increasing...
Epicora is popping off a lot. I remember it was like, they're not here. What's their name again? Somebody popped the fuck off. Like, they had the most... There were like some... I think there was a Hololive member that kind of quit Hololive and made her own indie thing. And her stream, her first, like, her debut just, like, took records. Was this... Yeah, maybe.
Each year. Once again, poor male VTubers.
My brain is not working because I've been, like, completely sick for, like, 2 weeks and in massive pain. So my brain is not thinking correctly, but there was one VTuber that very recently, like 2 months ago, I believe, that had that situation happen.
With some people putting thousands of hours into their streams, and many female streamers are choosing to become VTubers.
Because they're growing old. Yeah, is this Ludwig?
Either starting off as a VTuber or...
Do you not, like, at least pay some decent money for a model? Like, you're a millionaire. Get, like, a decent model for the joke, bro.
just becoming one. Even Pokimane tried it at one point, because you have the added benefit of not being judged for
like all of these streamers that are deciding to become VTuber for a day or two, they always get these shitty ass ugly models, bro. Get a proper model. You have millions. Pay an artist, get a proper model.
way you
Bitch.
look, and half the people can't make the comment they're only attracted to you like a monkey bomb due to your appearance. Most people are there for your personality.
Maybe they
Some
can't find an artist. Trust me, they have the connection. They can find it. They just gotta hit up Iron Mouse for 1 second and she helps them. Iron Mouse know everybody. Iron Mouse, have you seen how many people Iron Mouse follow? She follows mostly VTubers and artists. You talk to Iron Mouse, you find everything. You contact anybody VShojo, and you can as a whatever streamer. You don't need to work for VShojo to talk to them. You get help.
people will be cranking it out to your stream right now, VTubers. Which, yeah, there is.
The problem is that you cannot find many insane male VTuber artists, unfortunately.
There's a culture on Twitch.
I love Cosmo. It was great.
Streamers get the comments
We need
made
to watch
towards them that
this
they are
girl
Twitch
movie there.
thoughts due to the actions of other streamers. But this completely negates.
What if yeah, dude, I've always thought about it. Like, what if, no, I'm not gonna say it.
And two, many people only watch streamers that do a face cam. The top 100 streamers, a majority of them
This fucking bald bitch.
have a face cam. Predominantly
Number
due to
3.
the reason that you can relate more to the person when you can actually see their facial reactions. But not a lot of people want to do that. A lot of people want to stay anonymous, either for their own safety.
And after I have talked to, so here's the thing, guys. I will stay VTuber because I think about it as like a character in a way, and I kind of want to stay true to his form. But I thought about through the years that maybe I'll show my face or do like something like that, because in real life stream or something like that. I know how things are. We got to see how the future is, right? Thing changes. But like the more I hear from people that have been public with their face, the more I feel like you don't want to do that. Because like, bro, there's so much crazy shit. So I understand how these girls that have all these parasocial people, because VTuber, and again, are from idols. They're idols. There are parasocials going crazy. And there's some insane people on the internet. And it makes sense why you want to keep your identity a little bit hidden.
Or if you're a little munchkin like Shonda who recites war crimes on her streams.
Fog. I love Shonda.
Hitler's my friend. He wouldn't do that.
And does
No, Hitler's my friend. He wouldn't do that.
and doesn't
Hitler would never abandon me. He is my bestie. I love Shonda. Oh my
not
god.
want to be recognized in public. VTubing makes it possible so you
Oh,
can
look,
connect with
Alana.
your viewers and potentially
I'm so
just
happy
be
Alana's doing
yourself.
well.
You get to be a cute little anime girl. Half of you want to be that. And it's popular. A lot of females have seen these benefits and are doing VTubing because of those benefits. And a lot of females due to VTubing are starting their own streams. And you have definitely seen a rise in female streamers. who are slowly but surely clawing their way to the top. It's just going to take a bit more time and patience. And it's unfair to make this comment when female streaming is making great progress than it has in years. When gaming first started, it was always male dominated, and that went hand in hand with streaming platforms. So once again, it is going to take some time for that to fully change, but it has made dramatic changes over the past 10 years. And this comment just kind of overlooks that, and nobody can be like Kai Cenat and fucking iShowSpeed. They are out of their fucking mind. And even if we went with the assumption Pokimane was not talking about VTubers, who we all know are actually not women, they're 300-pound men with a voice changer.
I'm actually a woman, guys. I do want to tell y'all, I'm not actually a man. I am a big thitty goth girl. Yep. I use F-size bras right now. Yep. Cop. I'm cop.
I know what kind of man you are.
You still have content creators like QT Cinderella, who made and hosted the streaming awards, which many people watched. You have Emaru, who is in the top 100 streamers. You have Maya Higa, who's making content on a farm. And even Pokimane herself, which most people know. All of which, yes, you could say aren't on the same level as Kai Cenat, but are making ripples throughout the streaming sphere. But then again, what she said could have just been an offhand comment, like her previous two this week, that maybe she didn't fully mean. But the VTubing community saw it very differently, because it was something. It was definitely something. Imagine Hiroshima times 2, that was the reaction from the VTubing community, and many of the VTuber fans acting like Pokimane had personally gone out of her way to face their Oshis, which in VTubing terms, that's like their VTuber deity, with most responses from the VTuber fans being a clip of Sean.
Again, like, people don't view VTubers as real streamers. Like, they don't value them in these things. Like, female streamers, they don't want to do that. And you know why? It's because they're dominating, and they're kind of, in many ways, they're envious and jealous. Like, I'll be real with you. I think I think majority of the biggest female streamers, just female, I don't think the male ones would, but I think majority of the female streamer wish that they had the popularity they had as a VTuber. Like, I'm just saying, I think so. Because, like, I think that the fact you get the anonymity, and the fact that you don't have to think about putting on makeup and look good, or your background and all of these things, and you just have to activate your model and be fucking adorable or hell hot as hell, is a big bonus. Like, I'll be real, y'all. I don't give a fuck about how I look. I mean, fixing my hair all the time would kind of be annoying for the camera in a way. But you know what would frustrate me? It would be fixing my background. Like, having my light and my background to be good, that would piss me off. And I prefer just having my model up. I'll be real with y'all. Even though my pecs nowadays, bro, they have been juicy as fuck. I don't know what the hell I've been doing while sneezing and coughing, but my God, I would definitely show the fuck off of them while we're reacting. But anyways, yeah.
That fit the situation like two Tetris L shapes fitting together, but was just unhinged.
There are the times we don't like real women anymore. What, you mean these virtual women go online and make money and I have to spend 3 hours putting makeup on? Yep. Get over it, whore. Your days are over. Your womb is drying up. My womb is eternal.
But many of the responses...
Shauna is just the most basic. Like, all you need to do is just put her in all of these fucking situations and you have your response. That's the VTuber response right there. She speaks for the people. I milk.
Is being very alike, just saying, you know, Iron Mouse exists, Gura exists, and other VTubers. But the VTubers themselves had something to say about it as well. You have Rev, who is the VTubing version of Moist Critical. He even has the long hair and ponytails, but he made a video.
He is not the VTuber version of Moist Critical. He's not. He's not remotely funny enough, and I like Rev, but he's not Moist Critical. No.
Over title that must have been like a moth to a flame for both the Poki haters and the Poki supporters. But their opinion was similar. She did forget about female VTubers that are taking over the scene. You had Rev reacting to Pokimane and every VTuber reacting to that VTuber saying the same thing, saying she...
Dude, I'm reacting to all of this shit. Nice.
...is not considering female VTubers. or isn't considering VTubers to be female, some even saying she's simply out of touch and only saying this because people no longer watch her, due to the fact she's not even in the top 10 female streamers.
Dude, was I sick while this was happening? Fuck me, bro. Why did I miss this? I would milk the fuck out of this, man. What's going on? Bro, we've been gone for too much, guys. We gotta stop. We gotta get the drama. We gotta be there fresh for the drama next time. We've been giving up. We've been slacking.
Anymore.
YouTube slacking. All is slacking. Dude, we gotta get back to this rhythm. Oh my god. The fuck is this?
Pokimane does. And I don't fault her for this, all right? I'm not like, oh man, this dumb bitch, how dare she? You guys gotta understand, like, her cycle is, she falls off and then she rage baits.
So basically, you had everyone in the VTubing community just constantly dunking on.
Do you think you would earn if you rage bait every day? I wonder, like, how much would you earn if you every day rage bait and get that LSF clip and get the Twitter post and all of that, and you rage bait every single day? Like, every day you go live and you say some heinous shit and you talk shit about other creators or create all the thing, and you're like, yeah, W Trump and all of that shit. I don't know. I wonder how that would go. Sorry about that.
Pokimane, she was.
Yeah, Addy, why were you sick? I wasn't even only sick. I had inflammation in my whole shoulder and neck.
Somewhat wrong with what she said, but this
should I try it? Yeah, you should.
To never associate yourself with someone that likes VTubers or indirectly say anything.
Yeah, I don't talk with anybody that likes VTubers at all. I stay away from them. Dude.
The VTuber community, because you better have stretched those asshole flaps with that Magnus butt
plug,
because
the whole
they
arm
aren't going to lube you up when they go in. But even on different fronts, Pokimane just couldn't catch a break. People were posting pictures of her from like 6 years ago.
Can we just talk about this? Yeah, because no one wants to watch her complain about... Okay, that's not what it... This was the one. People watch who's entertaining. Gender doesn't matter. True. There's nothing to do with you. Yeah, obviously some people care about like, oh, this guy is hot, this girl is hot. Yeah, sure. But if you want to talk about real scale, people watch people that are entertaining. They watch people that make content. Who gives a fuck about your sex, what kind of genital you have, and how your voice sound? I mean, voice doesn't matter actually a lot because it's entertainment. You gotta hear, you gotta listen to the voice. The voice has to be crisp. It has to be good. And yeah. But it has to do with the content. If you're not entertained, you're fucked.
A break. People were posting pictures of her from like 6 years ago not wearing makeup, and you had people sharing the sentiment that yeah, people don't watch female
wearing makeup
because it carries the stereotype of OnlyFans and just being over-sexualized. We also had Drama Alert adding to the bonfire that was the public outdoor toilet of shitting on Pokimane, saying she had just basically fell.
My top watch last year were Zachar, Adelie, Emery in the order, Roach, a VTuber girl. Like, isn't that crazy to compare myself to Zach? And you know what? Like, the thing is that sometimes people do that, which is very funny because Zach is the reason I'm streaming and got into streaming. Is the inspiration in these things. It's funny to like always hear that. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Like I remember like whenever some people have said they enjoy watching my reacts over my stuff instead of Zach because Zach's is a little bit more on the negative side. It's really nice to hear because you're like, you have the master and then I'm like, oh, I'm watching. I'm really small. It's just very kind of you. I appreciate that. I don't think so. I think Zach is a fucking phenomenal and a 10 out of 10 in every way, but it doesn't mean a lot.
Off. Making the comment she herself has not put any effort.
Her voice is amazing. Yeah, there's a lot of people I could watch that are just like, you just listen to their voice and you're just following, like just feeling it. Some people have just such a wonderful voice.
The same level as Kai and Speed, and this whole situation has nothing to do with gender, simply just how much effort you put into streaming. And the latter part I agree with. You've seen females put efforts into their stream and bear fruit from it. Like once again with the streaming awards and female VTubers releasing things like music and animations about their lore, or even concerts. But we won't talk about that one VTuber concert. But
this VTuber concert is the best. This one, I love this one, bro. I love this song as well.
We won't talk about that one VTuber concert.
Man, I love this shit. Holy.
But even if it is mostly the agency doing most of this work, all of which are still once again making waves.
I don't know if I can say that. No, I can't say this.
In the streaming world, and a lot of which are on their way or have already matched Kai Cenat's and Speed's numbers. But the comment does potentially discredit most of the female progress that has been made on the platforms, VTuber or not. But once again, I don't think she went out of her way to on your Oshi's face, or to get back into the light of the internet. I think she's either still conforming to her own rhetoric she made a year prior, or there was a bit of naivety when she made that statement.
I think she just looks at LA streamers and Austin streamers. She's not paying attention to VTubers. She's not even looking at them. That's the reality. I don't think she meant anything bad with VTubers. I think she just doesn't know they exist. Like, that's just a fact. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I'm gonna just say it right. I don't think she pays attention because she's not in her space. She pays attention to big streamers, but she pays attention to big streamers that she can collab with. And VTubers are not on her radar, and that's probably it.
She just doesn't think VTubers are females. Probably that, to be honest. Once again, whilst you're enjoying your VTuber, their 2-foot-long subway sub
nice
is gracefully swinging with a gentle breeze under their desk. But in conclusion, Pokimane probably didn't consider
VTubers are way more international. They are.
Or forgot about VTubers when she made that comment. Once again, don't prod the VTuber community. It comes with thorns. There's probably going to be another Pokimane drama in approximately 4 months. And this is the last time I will ever utter the name Pokimane. This was just a video I wanted to make about the situation, and bye-bye.
Yeah, that was, I mean, there you have it, guys. You have it. Yeah. Yeah, Pokimane being no. I think Pokimane says a lot of stupid shit. I think that in many ways, people ignore the fact that VTuber exists all the time. They constantly do that. They always do that. Every single graph, they gotta put this list. And I've seen this. You saw that tweet where it showed you like the graph of this and that streamer. They have actually released from times a graph saying top female streamer, and said without VTubers, because VTuber takes the whole market. They don't want to look at VTubers as real people, which is unfortunate because VTubers are the most handicapped media in the content creation space, because like it's such a niche. So whenever you reach the top floor as a VTuber, like that's big. So it's unfortunate to see, but yeah. I don't know when people will start looking at VTubers as regular people, but eventually they will, because people go more and more toward VTubers for advertisement and other things. Sorry. My God, my throat is killing me. Okay, we gotta end this video. Y'all get the point. Keep in mind that if the only Twitch of Vito was on top, yeah, but Vito is a guy. Okay, he's not a female streamer. He's a guy. Yeah, Nero is meant to be a girl, but she has no gender. She's not even real. They're not real. They're an AI. But yeah, you're right. Vito would be pretty high. I think Vito does get counted as a girl for some reason, but he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be. But yeah, when a dude with an AI regularly top female streamer chart, that is just funny to me. That is hilarious. But anyways, tell me down below what y'all think. Like this video if you enjoy it. Sub to the channel if you want to watch more. And if you want to out with me live, you're free to come by my Twitch channel on twitch.tv/Adley. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day, all. Peace.